Hello, TW. I'm just going to do yes or no free questions. So TW can go first and then Dre. And that way I'll have time to do more. I put 13 or more, but I'm going to just do however many um, I can. You dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this thing to pin. Every time I click on it, it takes me somewhere. Okay. Does Tavion miss Dre? Does Tavion miss Dre? Does Tavion miss Dre? Does Tavion miss Dre? Emperor. Why is the Emperor? Ten of Pentacles. Temperance at the bottom. I feel like, yes, this person does miss you, but they try to put on this outward exterior or tough shell so that it's not obvious. They just hope with time it'll just work itself out. Okay. Will Miles and TW fix their relationship? Will Miles and TW fix their relationship? The Sun reversed and Libra card, Justice. So there's a possibility of that happening, but it's not going to be like in the very near future, and it's probably not going to be as easy as just one conversation because the Sun reversed is here with that. Yes, I would give it a yes, but in the Death is even reversed at the bottom. So I'm giving you a yes, but it's not going to be. That's why I don't like doing yes or no questions, because it's a yes, but it's going to take some energy transmutation to get there. How about that? Bray Chantel, will I hear from Universal Giving in December? I already interviewed this month. You are welcome, TW. Will Bray hear from Universal in December? Will Seven of Wands, why is that there? Will Bray hear from Universal in December? Empress. Magician reversed. Four of Wands is at the bottom. So I feel like yes. Is everybody going to get yeses today or something? Because you got the Empress and the Four of Wands. I don't see how that would be a no. I'll put it this way. If it's not in December, it may be that you think that the opportunity has passed you by with the Magician reverse, but I feel like you will hear from it, regardless if it's December or not, because the Empress and the Four of Wands. Maybe like whenever you're not thinking about it, it just comes in randomly, unexpected with the Magician reversed. Sunshine says, let's swap decks for a second. Sunshine says, hello, does Elias, my crush, think about me? Does Sunshine's crush think about her? The yes or no thing's a lot easier, isn't it, y'all? Then we don't have to really worry about the list. We can just Hang with it. Does Sunshine's crush think about her? The Hangman reversed. Does Sunshine's crush think about her? The World in the upright. The High Priestess. I say yes, they do think about you, but for whatever reason, I don't feel like they would want to tell you, because the Strength card is in the reversed at the bottom, and the Ace of Swords is reversed with the Two of Cups. I feel like this person is fond of you, but they wouldn't just straight out say that. Hey, Benita. If you want to do a free yes or no, okay, you're doing it. All right. Will me and Henry reconcile for Abria? Will Abria and Henry reconcile? Will Abria and Henry reconcile? You're welcome. Yes, fond me likes you. Yes, you are welcome, Sunshine. Will Abria and Henry reconcile? Ace of Swords reversed. The High Priest is in the upright. One more. Eight of Cups reversed. I don't know if the reconciliation is going to be a successful one, and the reason why I say that is the first card out was the Ace of Swords reversed. I feel like there's going to be an attempted reconciliation, but the only way it can be successful is if both people on both sides learn the spiritual lesson with the Hierophant card there. That's the key with the keys on here to this being a successful reconciliation. Now, while there is emotion here, the King of Swords is reversed and the Ace of Swords is reversed. So until both people on both sides learn the spiritual lessons and apply those spiritual lessons they've learned to the dynamic between the two people, it could be a cycle thing. Eight of Cups reversed, not wanting to walk away from it, but attempted reconciliation, but it's dependent on if both people apply the spiritual lessons they've learned from being together as to whether it'll be successful. Okay. Medina Mills. Is my child's father reconciling with his ex behind my back? Let's get a new deck. Medina Mills. Is her child's father reconciling with his ex behind her back? Medina Mills. Is her child's father reconciling with an ex behind her back? The Moon reversed. Judgment reversed. I feel like you already know whatever this person is up to on an intuitive level without me saying anything. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reversed. And whoever they are talking to or whatever, it's something that's not new. It's like they've been doing that. You're tired. Wheel of Fortune reversed. This person hasn't learned anything. And it's like, I'm not saying you haven't learned anything, but if you deal with this person in a romantic way, I feel like the universe is saying that you're going to have to repeat a cycle, because the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. It's like, you know that vibe of the same shit, different day? Two of Pentacles is here. That's where someone is willing to juggle you and somebody else. This can even be the energy of somebody that, if they were new talking to you, their DMs would be full of other people they're talking to too. And it's not necessarily wrong, but is it? Because if you're out there trying to find that one person, why would you be Two of Pentacles, you know? I don't feel like this person is evolving or growing when it comes to like learning and applying things in their life and moving forward, because the Judgment's reversed and then the Knight of Pentacles reversed. That's a bogged down energy. Think of like a big ass tractor in the mud and it's just spinning their wheels. But you already know on an intuitive level, because this person doesn't even hide it well, whatever it is that they do. So that's what I got for you, Medina Mills. All right, Bonita says, will Daniel the Cancer contact me soon? Macaroon. Ain't that a cookie? Will Daniel the Cancer contact Bonita soon? I might have came on here at a terrible time, y'all. Nobody's in here. They don't even want a free question from me. What the hell? I guess I can get off and come back later, because normally I come on later in the day than this. Will Daniel the Cancer contact Bonita soon? Dan the man, you came in. I think I came on too early today, Dan. Nobody's in here. They don't even want free questions. Hey, V. You can have a free yes or no, V. If you want one, just post it. I was trying a new thing. Instead of doing random questions, I was going to do free yes or no's and then mini reads. I know, I miss y'all too, Dan. This is the first weekend we hadn't had a football game. Them darn old football games. That happens every time. Let's lift it back up. Y'all see my little thing I'm holding it up with. Lord help it. It's a warm-up. That's right. This is the warm-up show, and I can come on later again. All right, is Daniel the Cancer going to contact Bonita soon? Two of Wands reversed. They've made a decision. Let's see. What does that mean? Two of Wands reversed. Are they going to contact Bonita soon? Magician reversed. I feel like they're being stubborn. This is like fixed sign energy. Like, even if they want to contact you. But yes, they may. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords is at the bottom. But I feel like, I don't know if it's going to be soon. Let me tell you why. Because it's like they want to manifest you coming towards them by not doing anything. But ultimately, if you don't reach out to them, they will contact you. Because the page is a message, so I'll give you a yes. But they're going to hold out and try to see if you'll contact them first. Hey, Joanne. A, the Pisces. Will my online store take off in December? My rent is increasing by $500 and I am worried. Oh my goodness. You are welcome, Bonita. The best thing to do in that situation, Pisces, A, the Pisces. So I'm going to still answer it with cards, but this is just my opinion and you don't have to take this advice. But when you have something that you need to manifest in a financial way and you don't know how it's going to work, instead of trying to focus on how it's going to come in, just every day when you first wake up for the first 30 minutes and every night before you go to sleep, when you're falling asleep, you're drifting off into that, subconscious space where your subconscious is wide open. Repeat an affirmation that's simple, easy to understand. Or you could use the Parrot app and record yourself. That's what I do. I use the Parrot app. It's free. And you can download it for free. It doesn't cost anything. And you can record your voice. I always have more than enough money. That's simple. And tell yourself that every day during the times when you're not having to think a lot. Like in the shower, brushing your teeth, washing dishes, sweeping the floor, washing your car, all those things that don't take brain power. And then if you keep telling yourself that, especially during the morning time when you first wake up and when you go to bed, your subconscious will be wide open to receive it. And actually, money may come in some sort of weird way that's unexpected. But it's a completely free app. Y'all should download that. And if you have earbuds, you can when you hit play, you only have to say it one time and it'll play it on loop all day long. The Parrot app. Let me see if I can find it on my phone to show you what it looks like. It's that, I don't know if you can see it, but it's that one right there with the little bird on there. But it's just Parrott. No, one T at the end. Parrot app. I know, right, Dan? Me too. The cool thing is that it loops it for you, you know. Mine lately has been, everything in my life is perfect. That's like the biggest blanket affirmation, right? Okay, now, will the online store take off in December? Will the online store take off in December for A, the Pisces? Page of Pentacles reversed. That's too many. Okay. Will the online store take off in December? The Chariot. And the Knight of Cups. I feel like, because that Page of Pentacles reversed is saying that there's something here that you need to learn around the online store, but you have the potential for it to take off in a positive direction, because the Chariot is about movement and the Knight of Cups is about you being glad for the movement that comes. But just know that even if the online store isn't where the movement takes place, because the Chariot is here, there's movement, the Page of Pentacles is always about learning some sort of lesson. Even if it's learning the lesson that you are worthy of abundance, that you have conquered that subconscious belief and you are worthy of abundance. That may be the only lesson you need to learn. So it could be something really simple. But yes, there's potential for movement. That's what I got. Okay. Since it was just for Emily and Band, oh, I done dropped the darn cards. Lord. Marley. Okay. Lordy Pete. Okay. It was just Emily and Band, but they, oh shit. I thought that was going to fall. They have something at the very end of the year, but it's going to be in May. So, you are welcome, A, the Pisces. Okay, next is V. VFER. Did Mahel hook up with someone last night? Uh-oh. Let's use this deck. Since we're asking about some hookups, we're gonna use the Skull deck. Don't y'all love this deck? Did he hook up with someone last night for V? Did he hook up with someone last night? Uh-oh, there's the devil on the bottom. You love this deck? It's called the Santa Muerte deck or something like that. He said that's the Ooh La La deck. The Ooh La La deck. Ooh La La, we about to find some tea. It is so pretty. Look at the 4 of Wands. I know, I need to shut up and shuffle. All right. Did he hook up with somebody last night for V? And Joanne, if you got a yes or no question, you can post it. Did he hook up last night with somebody? Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Two of Wands, King of Cups reversed, Knight of Pentacles. No, I don't think he did. I think he might have thought about it, or because you know the Two of Wands is about being at a crossroads, and I kept pulling cards, but I don't think so. I don't know if the situation, if the chance or opportunity didn't show up, or if they thought about it, then they decided not to. But I would say no. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords reversed. And then there's the Four of Pentacles. He's the miser. He ain't giving out his energy, you know? The Four of Pentacles is the miser in the tarot. So I kept pulling thinking it was going to be a yes just because of the way you asked it. But I don't feel like... You think so? She said that's the two females right there. Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords reversed. Maybe so. Two of Wands. But see, the Two of Wands is that card that means... before you take action to do that, you know? It was definitely closed off. King and Queen of Cups both are reversed, but if you think so, then you always listen to you over what I think. But it feels like a miser energy, holding back their energy. If I drop this damn card one more time, I reckon the universe has decided that I am not good for sticking to an exercise routine, so it's making me drop cards, so I have to bend my ass over. You are so welcome. And that's so true, V. Y'all don't ever settle. I put that on my community tab the other day because I don't know why. I've just been thinking about that lately. If it ain't your person, and you know if it's your person, don't settle. Never settle. Just take it like, if your person ain't there, just take it like it is an opportunity, because it's all in how you look at it, right? This is how I be doing. So take it as an opportunity that it's time for you to grow and learn within yourself. That's why your person hasn't showed up, and it's okay. And you can leave the door open for if somebody comes in, but if they don't, that's okay too. Because if you can be in that energy and truly be in it on a vibrational level, I feel like that's when the good stuff can come in. When you're open to whatever, but you're fine on your own, that's what I've been trying to conquer for me. Like, fine on my own, you know? Some days are better than others. Some days I'll be wishing my person was here, but if they're not here, they're not here. Have I skipped anybody? Because I'll just sit here and talk to y'all anyway, but... Oh, okay, Joanne's got one. But that's so true, y'all, if they're not here. Because think about it this way. Let's just say you get out of a relationship, and it's been a year, and your person ain't here. 333 on my clock, so that's confirmation I'm right. And you're wanting somebody, right? It's been a year. And you got this person talking to you, but you know deep down, because your intuition will usually tell you that they're talking to you and everybody else. So you decide that you're going to give it a shot. Well, look what you're giving a shot. Something that ain't worth giving a shot. But if you like hold back from that energy because you know they're talking to you and everybody else and you're still alone, it didn't solve that, and you start to learn how to create joy within yourself, then by default, joy is what's going to come towards you, which is some other person that has a whole different caliber of energy. But yeah, don't settle. All right, Joanne, I'm coming. Will Hunter and I move out of this house before the end of December? Will Hunter and Joanne move out before the end of December? We're going to make it a December to remember. Hey, Alice, you will be next, boo. Dan said, you settled with me, M. Game over. You are welcome, Alice. Will Hunter and Joanne move out of this house before the end? And you know what, V? I'm not saying every man is bad, and I'm not saying every woman is bad. I'm just saying that a lot of the people that are available these days, the reason they're available is because it's a toxic shit pool of people that, like, the dating pool has piss in it, y'all. And there's good people out there, but the only way to get to them, I believe, is by working on yourself religiously so that the energy doesn't lie, right? So you will eventually attract that person to you by working on yourself, because we can't do anything in a relationship. The only thing that another person can do for us is work on themselves. And the only thing you can do for them is work on yourself. So by default, if you just religiously work on yourself, that person has to come in. It's a universal law, but it's going to be when you're not looking for them. It's going to be when you least expect it. And it's going to be when you get to this point inside of yourself that, you know what, maybe being by myself isn't so bad. If somebody wants to come in, fine, but if they don't, that's fine too. If you can be there on a vibrational level, that's what I've been trying to freaking tell myself or do for myself. 5 of Pentacles, Joanne. I got that. Let's see what else. 8 of Cups reversed. I feel like if you're wanting to move out of the house, it may not happen before the end of December, because the 8 of Cups is reversed and the 5 of Pentacles is here. 8 of Pentacles reversed. These feel like no cards to me. Ace of Pentacles and the World reversed. The thing is, you have a lot of this unfinished business. When I say that, it's all vibrational. It could be something as simple as having closure on something, right? But you have a lot of that that's blocking out the Ace of Pentacles for you. It's nothing you're doing wrong. It's just that right now, your main homework from the universe is to work on whatever this unfinished business is. How do you do that? Everybody always says that, but they never say how. So this is how I do it. When there's something in my energy that I feel, and you have to listen to your intuition and figure out what this is for you. Everybody's is different. It can go back to the 3rd grade when you were holding a grudge for somebody stealing your damn pencil. That's a joke, but that's the vibe here, right? Unfinished business. What is your unfinished business? I get me a book. I have a big ass thick journal. I write down the things that are like stuck in my craw, you know? And then I physically come up with something that's positive to apply to that thing, so then I can try to cultivate gratefulness around around it. Because if you accept the thing, no matter how bad it was to you in the moment, if you accept the thing and you can somehow cultivate gratefulness for the thing happening, you assign a meaning to it, that's when your Ace of Pentacles comes in. And that's that thing that grows slowly, but it cannot be easily destroyed. And I feel like that's why the universe has you in the spot it has you right now. It may not feel good physically to be where you are, but the unfinished business thing, it's like the universe is trying to get you to tie up those loose vibrational ends so that you can attract something in that's on a different wavelength. Not a good vibration or a bad vibration, just a different one. One that has the Ace of Pentacles attached to it. You can even find ways to be grateful to be in this 5 of Pentacles energy, whether this is financially, whether this is feeling abandoned, whatever. You can be grateful for it by assigning a good meaning to it. That's how powerful we are. If we assign a good meaning to something, then we will pull in a timeline where that good thing will happen, you know? So I hope that helped you. He said there's a damn Snickers bar in the pool. That is so true, V. You tell it, girl. All right. Alice says, does Aaron want to give me a strong, committed relationship? All right, Aaron. We ain't playing with you today. Does Aaron want a strong, committed relationship? Is that what he is in the market for? Does Aaron want a strong, committed relationship? He basically saying they shit in there, right? I'm picking up what you're putting down. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, Aaron. That's the miser of the tarot in a whole nother deck. So is that the vibe of the day? Is that the collective card of the day? Page of Swords reversed. This person checks you out more than you know. When I say that, I'm saying like, even if you don't have social media, it could just be up here. But Page of Swords reversed, because the tarot came out way before social media, and this card was like the stalker card, you know. Page of Pentacles reversed. Both pages in the reverse. You see, it could just stem from past bitterness they hold towards past connections, but I don't know if they're quite ready to give you a strong, committed relationship, because they're being very miserly with their energy. 4 of Pentacles reversed. So I'm trying to give you a no, but also the reason why the no is there. It's not just because they don't want a relationship. It's more about them holding back because they are holding on to something from their past. King of Swords reversed in a bitter way. So what do people do when they have that energy? They try to just leave it there and move on, but it doesn't work that way. It manifests between them and new people until they've transmuted it, right? So them holding on to that negativity, they could be like comparing you to their past. You see what I'm saying? So if you really want this person, you're going to have to be patient and don't have any expectations. That's a lot easier said than done. And when I say don't have any expectations, try and do this from a vibrational level. Not just this has got to be really authentic. So to get this person to open up this miserly energy, you're going to have to meet them where they are. I do feel like it's good intentions, Alice. You know, they're not meaning to hurt you, but the road to hell was paved with good intentions. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing I would do if I were you. Just talk back and forth and don't really give it any sort of commitment in terms of it has to look a certain way or be a certain way. And then see if this resolves itself, this miserly energy, because it's like they're comparing you to past situations that they hold bitterness towards. And sometimes that can end up creating a failure, right? But it doesn't have to, because it takes both people. So I don't feel like it's bad intentions. Hey, Fatima. Dan over here being tacky and wacky. All right. Let's see. What does Fatima say? You are welcome, Joanne. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. And I don't want to leave you lonely. No, I'm sorry, y'all. I shouldn't do y'all like that. All right. Fatima says, does Hussam the Aquarius have a crush on me? You go for it, Alice, and once you do that, you can do it on any of the links up there in my thingy majigger that I got pinned. Just let me know so I don't miss you. All right, so let's see if he's got a crush on you, Fatima. Fatima! Can y'all believe Christmas is about to be here? It just be rolling up and slapping me every time. Does the Aquarius have a crush on Fatima? I have an Alice in Wonderland deck somewhere, Alice. I think it's in that box behind the tablet that's holding y'all up. What you cooking today, Dan? 3 of Swords reversed. They're definitely trying to move on from their past with that energy. Does this Aquarius have a crush on Fatima? And let me guess, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, it's probably hard to read their energy. That's just my opinion of Aquarius. I love Aquarius people. I'm a Scorpio, and I love being friends with Aquarians. They are ride or die friends. The ones that I've met or talked to. Hierophant reversed, you see, this is, moving on energy from their past. They're not looking back at their past, trying to get back with an ex, I'll tell you that much. Do they have a crush on Fatima? 3 of Pentacles, the underlying energy. Queen of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like they have a desire to connect with you in a friend way, to try and establish a foundation with you. And with work, it could turn into more. With the proper work on both sides. Oh, cool, Dan. I haven't even bought one thing for Christmas yet. She said 3:33 on her clock. Yeah, my clock, it says 3:33 now. When I told you 3:33 on mine, y'all want to know a secret? I have to set that thing like 15 minutes fast, because if I don't, like when I hit the alarm in the morning, the snooze button, that way I will actually get up on time. Even though I know it's set 15 minutes fast, I don't know why I do it. It's a mental thing. And Alice, if you do donate, you get a mini reading, so it'll go deeper than a yes or no. It'll be like, we'll pull a spread, and then we'll clarify with these, and then we'll pull you some oracles, and then we'll pull you some of these little monkey cards. So it'll be like a little reading. You know what I'm saying? She said, yay, I can put my tree up and have my climbing Yeti decoration. I need to put my tree up too. I used to always put it up the day after Thanksgiving, but I told Emily we might just put it up tomorrow and live a little. I'm trying to pull it up, Alice, because I can't see it unless I pull it up. So it's been, okay. Okay, so you just donated for a yes or no. I'll do that. I'll just let you, I'll let you get another yes or no with that. You can post it. Thank you very much. You go ahead and post it. I'm trying to check to see when my PayPal bill is due. while I got it pulled up. Let's see if it'll show me. It's swirling for some reason. And then I'm going to get you, Alice. Come on now, thing. Okay, it's due on December 1st, so I'm good. Okay, sorry, y'all. Let's see. We're going on a beta run to find a sister-in-law's house. I think Mama wants a hot fudge at Dairy Queen. Not sure if it's McDonald's after we find the house. Ooh, that sounds good. What it is, Dan, they don't charge me for PayPal like you guys paying me on there. I just have a PayPal line of credit, and I always use it to buy my Christmas and stuff like that. And then I just pay on it throughout the year. And I still have a balance from last time. So I was just, because I always pay it like on the 1st. It's due on the 1st, and I couldn't remember if I had scheduled it for this time. But the money y'all pay me, I always just put that in my bank account. So it's separate from there. It's not really a credit card because it don't have a credit card attached to it. It just has like a line of credit where I can buy stuff online. Yeah. That's what you do when oh, I'm not going to say that word. That's not a good word to say. I'm abundant, so never mind. I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I'm always the person who brings pie, but I always get the pie at Walmart because I don't have to cook it. Y'all know the deal. And I do make macaroni salad every year, but that doesn't take any talent except for cooking noodles. I got the 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords when I did a reading about Aaron. Is he seeing or think about seeing other girls? Alright, let's see. Is he thinking about seeing other girls? Is he thinking about seeing other girls? I don't know what Discord is. What is it, Dan? I don't know what that is. I ain't got enough, is it like an app or something? Is this guy thinking about seeing other girls or seeing other girls? High Priestess. 3 of Swords. Lovers. Underlying energy is the Empress and the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Since you asked a specific question about seeing other people and this card with the Lovers and the 3 of Swords came up, I would say they're not committed to one single person because there's some sort of decision that would need to be made. So I would keep this person at arm's distance. And I'm not saying they're out cheating or anything, but with the 3 of Swords here, you can't twist that into anything good. You can't make that be anything more than what it is, you know? 3 of Swords. And the Lovers. That can be just a decision. And since you specifically asked, you know, I'm just saying, to keep it simple, you keep them at arm's distance and you talk and you let your intuition figure out what to do next. You see if there's growth being created between the two of you, see? You about to get seen.
You agree? You agree?
Yes. Satan.
Comes in many different
Did you
looks.
show Emily?
I will show her.
We might come down there when I get off.
Alright.
That made my day.
I know, I was going to show it
Let
to
me
you.
put it up here.
Okay.
This is my
Your picture board.
yeah. Gotta let all the family be on there.
There you go. I should put it in right
You
there.
must have been looking through your pictures.
I had to look through it to get my income tax returns for Jeannie.
Oh.
And I happened to find her.
We so mean.
She deserved it.
That's right. All right, but I'll get off in a little while. I've been on here like 45 minutes, so probably an hour. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye. That was my mammy. I don't know if he's seeing other people, Alice, but I see that the energy is there for you to get heartbroken if you let him close to you. Does that make sense? I don't know if it's necessarily seeing someone else, but the Three of Swords tells you red flag, especially with the intuition card. I'm telling you, for your highest good, you keep him at arm's distance, and if you want to communicate with him, fine, but don't let him closer than that, and then let your intuition, it'll show you. You see what I mean? If that is true, you'll figure it out. You'll see it. So, I guess you start a group. It's like a site you go to after chat. Everybody hangs and, oh, cool. I should make one for us. You are very welcome, Alice. Hey, Alphonse. Will Lisa come back to me and be my girlfriend? Will Lisa come back to Alphonse and be his girlfriend? Hey, Emmy. When I get off of here, we're going to go visit Phil for a minute. And we can get y'all some Chinese or something if you want it. Will Lisa come back to Alphonse? Now I got the hiccups. Lord. Tell her, thanks, Dan. I remember that. What was that about that day when she said that? I got the hiccups. Will Lisa come back to Alphonse? Nine of Wands reversed. The Moon. Seven of Swords reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Page of Cups reversed. These feels like this person, in terms of you in this moment, it's like a giving up energy. And it's like Page of Cups reversed and the Three of Wands reversed, no longer waiting for this to work out in any sort of way, right? And I know I tell y'all this all the time, but energy can always change. That's just in this moment. That's the way they're looking at it. That's their perspective on it, right? Oh, doing the dishes. That was what it was. So that's what I got, Alphonse. I feel like in this moment, this person has, like, they've dropped their expectations or given up. He said, I done been in the moonshine. Y'all, I thought about it because I never drank. I figured y'all would think it was comical, maybe, if I like go get me a wine cooler and go live. Not any liquor because I might puke, but now I got the hiccups. Them darned hiccups. Well, I guess that's everybody. Nobody wants a question today. I might have to come back on here later. I need to come back on here, I guess, at my normal time, huh? D-O-R, door. Do you want a free yes or no? I got the hiccups. Y'all like my Golden Girl shirt? Yes, you may. Free yes or no. I'm doing free yes or no's and mini readings, and nobody wants one today. I guess I've been off my live so long that people have stopped coming to my channel, y'all. Y'all think that's it? These damn hiccups. Is my Aries going to contact me soon? Is the Aries going to contact Door soon? Is the Aries going to it says queens. These are some queens. She's my favorite. She's my favorite, Sophia. I want to be Sophia, but I'm too tall. When I get old, I'll just have to be Dorothy, I guess, because she's the tall one, right? Is the Aries going to contact Door soon? Hermit. First thing I got off of that is not soon, but let's see what else comes out, because the Hermit is about being, you know what a Hermit is. Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. You ain't gonna want to hear me say this, but this is exactly what this Strength is, a holding back card. So I'm gonna give you a no, because this right here, the Hermit, Eight of Cups, is about walking away, and the Strength. But look, this is what's funny. It's not funny to the person going through it, but it's just the way energy works. Page of Pentacles, Judgment. You know what that is? That's when you have dropped any expectation of this person coming back. They're going to do something to get your attention, and either that's reaching out with a message, or liking a post that you shared, or asking a friend about you so the friend will say something. Page of Pentacles and Judgment, raising something from the dead pretty much. But it's not going to be until you're out of the energy of wondering when they're going to contact you. That's what I got, boo-boo. I thought Freddie Mercury looked like Blanche. Oh, Freddie Mercury, huh? Alice, a $10 reading is just, I pull a spread. It's not a specific length. It's just, I pull like maybe 6 or 7 cards with a deck, and then I clarify it with the little deck, like some of the meetings, and then I close it out with an oracle, a big oracle, and a little oracle for like symbols that you may need to be aware of. So it doesn't really have a length of time. Maybe if you come back, if you don't want to donate until you see a reading, that's thank you, Door. If you don't want to, do it yet because you don't see one done, if you come back tonight when I go live again, usually people donate throughout my live, and you'll see me do one for someone, and that way you can get a better idea of a mini reading. It's just one little spread, and then I clarify that spread. So you'll have to just, you should just come back whenever the people that normally come in, because I have the ones that, you know, always are donating. And you can see them get one. You know what, you dig what I'm saying, boo-boo. So have I answered everybody's yes or no? What you gonna get your wife for Christmas, Dan? I bet you're all thoughtful at Christmas, ain't you? You be buying her what she wants, don't you? Woo, shit. Y'all, I might just get off of here and go get some Chinese and go hang out with my mama for a little while. And then come back on here because my daughter has her friend over, and maybe there will be some people that will come in the live with us. You are welcome, Alice. Just come back on in about, just look for me. You can if you want to. Yes, you can if you want to. You go for it, girlfriend. And it don't have to be a yes or a no. It can just be a question, you know, whatever you want. Let's see what deck we're going to use for you. We're going to use the Mystic Dreamer. That's what we're going to use. Okay. You're not getting notifications from me, Joanne? That is crazy. I guess nobody is. Maybe if you unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit the bell or something, it might make you get notifications, because apparently nobody is. Because usually I get at least about 15 or 20 people. Okay, Alice, you can go ahead and post. And thank you very much. And make sure that the little bell thing is on, because whenever you hit subscribe, it might not have the bell on. So then I don't know if you'll get the notification. Antoinette, you can do a free yes or no after I get Alice. A free yes or no. You hit all, that's how you get it to turn on. Do you get the notifications, Dan? Okay, what do my angels and spirit guides want me to know about what my love life will look like over the next 3 months, or in the next 3 months? So we're going to do 7 shuffles, because that's the number for spiritual completeness. And you're asking for a spiritual read. All right. Four more for Alice. What do her spirit guides want her to know in regards to the love life over the next 3 months, within the next 3 months? Give us a timeline. One more shuffle. I'm dealing with Aaron, the person you just read for me, and readers say my ex will come back. I'm hoping to meet my new person. So we're going to get this, like, what kind of energy you're dealing with, like a timeline, and also if any advice comes towards you in the spread, I'll mention that as well. I be trying, Dan. I be trying. My biggest goal in life is to become Sophia, but what does Alice need to see from her spirit guides? Temperance, the Devil, King of Cups, Death. All right, these two were flipped on the back like this, so I'm not taking them. Those four flipped out. So hold on and I'll tell you what I think that means. This is literally like spiritual warfare almost. Don't be scared of it though. But the Temperance with the Devil, okay? The Temperance can be Sagittarius, but it's also like divine intervention. So just remember, no matter what you see with your eyeballs right now, there's a very specific reason why you're on the path you're on when it comes to your love life. And when I say love life, even if I don't mean for it to come out, it can come out in your friend connections, your family connections, your workplace connections. Any person that you exchange energy with is what this can come out as. But it's because your higher self sent your avatar body here for a specific mission or purpose. I'm not saying it has to be some big career opportunity. I'm just saying that you came here with a specific intention or mission in mind. Even if it's just to put your feet on the ground and help raise the collective consciousness vibration, right? But whatever it is that you came to accomplish, right now you're being put on a specific path with specific people around you to kind of catalyze a heart chakra cleansing and a whole like transformation. This is Scorpio season. This is the Scorpio card, but this is also a transformation that can go down to a cellular level, right? It can change who you are on a cellular level whenever you go through this. But the reason why I say catalyst energy is there may be some toxic connections around you with the Devil card between now and the next 3 months. But it's not just because you have bad luck and you're meant to be around toxic people. It's because, look at it from a higher perspective. It's a divine intervention thing. It's to help create this awakening within you or on a transformational deep level to cleanse your heart chakra, and the Death card is here. So I don't feel like you've met your person yet, but that's not a bad thing. I just feel like your person is going to be a different vibrational, energetic signature than where you're at right now. But you're on the path to that because the connections that are coming in, they may not be somebody that's going to be around for a long time, but maybe a good time. It might be short-lived connections. But it's bringing up certain toxic patterns within you and other people so that it may be transmuted into something else. Transmutation at its finest is the Death card. And by default, when you come out the other side of this death energy, your heart chakra is going to be cleansed and it's going to be wide open. You see how that's divine intervention with the Temperance angel card here? That's the divine fix-it angel, in my opinion, when she comes out, especially with the Devil beside it. It's a whole lot more important than what we see with our human eyeballs. So what I'm saying is you're in the process of becoming the vibrational match for your life partner. I don't feel like they're here yet, but the thing is they're going to be a person that you don't have to question. And it's because your heart chakra is going to be cleansed and wide open, and it's going to be very easily to figure out that's your person. It's somebody that you won't have to ask me about. It's somebody you can come back and say, hey Marley, I got my person. But you're in this like forged in the fire. You're in that kind of process. Google that. Whenever they forge metal in the fire, they have to go through this heating process and then they bend the metal. You see what I'm saying? You're going through that process now. So your love life may look like in the physical world that there's random people that show up, but there's never anything that sticks. And it's because these are specific soulmates that are meant to come in and create some sort of dynamic where you learn certain lessons, and then if you use it to your highest benefit, you're going to transform even down to a cellular level with the death card, and it's going to cleanse your heart chakra, and you're going to be open. The King of Cups is very emotionally intelligent, and even if he gives his cup to someone he shouldn't, he uses that as an opportunity to learn more about himself. You see how I'm saying this is the self thing? Over the next 3 months, I don't feel like you're going to meet your person. It's possible, but I don't feel like it. I feel like it's more about you transforming to the vibrational match of what your person is. The Tower. Again, this is very intense. The Death and the Tower, that's transformation even down to a cellular level. But when you come out the other side, you've become the King of Cups. See, you couldn't get to this energy without this devil. And you couldn't get there without the devil and its divine intervention. Even though it's not that fun to go through the process, at the end, it's worth it because you become the King of Cups. Which I feel like even though you're a woman, doesn't matter. That's your energy. You see what I'm saying? Now, you can, because we all have masculine and feminine in us, right? But as you're standing in this King of Cups energy and you look back on whatever connections were indicative of the devil and the Tower, you're going to be like, damn, I'm glad they came in because it helped transform me on a soul level. Think the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? Death card. And my ear is ringing, so there's you some confirmation. But this is all something that is a part of a divine purpose or plan for you, because this is like your higher self sending these energies towards you for that one reason of forming you into this King of Cups. Let me get 2 more from here and then we'll clarify it. So I don't feel like nothing you're actually dealing with right now is going to stick long term, but it's still important to your path. So try to start looking at all of these little connections from a higher perspective. How are they helping you transform toxic patterns within yourself? Because as you do that, you're working on yourself. You're going to break down everything you ever thought love to be, and it's going to become a different vibrational energy of something you never thought you could be or have, right? Be, do, or have. 2 more. Okay, Dan, I should see you later. Thank you, Dottie. Thank you, Dottie. It was just some random people knocking on my door, and I had to figure out who it was. And I didn't want to leave y'all hanging the other day. 9 of Pentacles reversed. You see how that's when you become not single, okay? 9 of Pentacles reversed, because it's tied to this King of Cups. Look at that Emperor. There's the person. Told you. There's the Emperor. The last card of the whole timeline. This Emperor is your person. And I know King is a man. It don't make a shit. Gender is not specific in a tarot reading. This is what you become, and then you attract your Emperor. You can't become that. You can't attract that until you go through whatever this devil energy is. Then you use that devil energy to help in your own transformation. This could be going on a subconscious level, not something that you recognize immediately, but it's something that you'll recognize when you look back on this time in your life. Okay? Death and the Tower. Changing all the way down to, this can manifest as you all of a sudden drink more water. You start to meditate. You get up earlier. You make your bed every day. It's like all those things to work on you. Put that at the top of your priority list right now. Also, the connections that do come in, if somebody ends up dating you and then they cheat with somebody or some shitty situation happens, say, I remember that reading. It's divine intervention. It's showing me what toxic patterns are within me and what toxic patterns are in these connections. It's showing me what I don't want to be. As I transform and change, I'm forged in the fire. I become the King of Cups. By default, I'm no longer single because then my Emperor comes in. You see? Thank you, Dottie. And whenever it gets like you feel like it's always bad, blah, 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 just don't give up with the Six of Swords reversed. And the High Priestess is here. See, it's all coming down to some sort of inner work. It's a spiritual thing. Alice, see, that's the thing. It's not really when the Emperor comes in, because think about it like this. If I say, when am I going to lose 30 pounds? And the thing is, it takes me learning to exercise 2 hours a day for 30 days in a row to lose the 30 pounds. Then I become a vibrational match to a body that has lost 30 pounds. Well, it could take 30 days if I do it every day for 2 hours a day. Or what if I do it for 2 days and then I slack off? And then I do it for 4 days and I slack off. And next thing I know, it's been 6 months, but I haven't done it for 30 days. So it could be 6 months before I have committed to the work I need to do for the 30 days. You see what I'm saying? So it's not a time limit of like they're going to come in 3 months or 4 months or 5 months. It's going to be when you have transformed on a soul level and you've become this King of Cups. You've become emotionally mature and intelligent within yourself. And if you say, well, Marley, I don't know how to do that, start with committing every day to doing some sort of habit that changes your vibration. If it's as simple as making your bed every day, never leaving a dirty dish in your sink, things that you're doing to create discipline and work on yourself. You have to be the change you want to experience. And this is something nobody can make you do. And it's something that you can only compete with you when you're doing this. You have to be better than you were yesterday. That you're the only person you need to compete with. And if you really get tunnel vision focused on this energy, this death process will happen to you by default. It's a total breaking down of you, and you're building up a whole new you. It's a whole new you. That's why the Tower shows up. The Tower always shows up to destroy anything that doesn't have any sort of any foundational stability. So you're wiping the slate clean and you're building yourself from the ground up on a vibrational level. And then you become that King of Cups. And that's when the Emperor shows up. So it's according to how much work you can do on yourself, how much you grow and evolve. Because an Emperor is not going to be a vibrational match to anything but what? An Empress, right? So whenever you have successfully embodied that energy in a high vibrational way, you don't have to be perfect to get this person by any means. You're never going to be there, because when you meet this person, you and them are going to meet on a certain vibration, and then you're going to keep growing and evolving. It never stops. It's not like you reach the end of the rainbow and now you are good. You can put your feet up until forever. No, you always grow and evolve more and more. But this is a person that's willing to work on themselves by your side while you work on yourself by their side. So you don't really have to do anything to meet this person but work on yourself. And if you want, you could keep like a journal of your progress. I do that because I'm a nerd. But I feel like you're in the process of being forged in the fire. If I could title your mini reading, that's what it would be. Because at the end of being forged in the fire, you're going to, by default, attract this person that is a direct mirror reflection of the work you've done. All right, I'm going to clarify each one, okay? The reason why I knew that this was like the process of all this going on is when the Temperance and the Devil came out side by side. Ten of Swords. Same energy as the Tower and the Death, honestly. Like I said, it is that energy of wiping the slate clean. And think of a house if a tornado hit it and it just demolished the whole house, and the only thing left was this concrete slab where the house used to sit, right? Ten of Swords. And then you build it from there up. All right? Page of Swords, that's the learning card. That's the student card. And we're a student of life always. We never stop being a student of life. There's always another level to go to. As you climb the mountain or the hill or whatever, you can always climb higher. And there's going to be people that come in your life and out of your life as you go, because you're changing. As you change vibrations, those people around you are going to become different people. But this Emperor person is someone that will climb with you, right? The Tower and the Ace of Swords reversed. Clarify the Death. Queen of Wands. I also feel like there's going to be some sort of transformation around believing in yourself and your confidence, okay? With the Queen of Wands, I done dropped the whole deck. Hold on. Because the Queen of Wands is clarifying the Death card. Yes, I got so many of the same cards in my own reading. King of Cups. Two of Swords. I feel like this process is going to happen to you and you're not going to fully see what this reading is talking about until after it happens and you look back, if that makes sense. So the best way for you to do this or get this process really going, get the wheels spinning for you, is to just choose to wake up tomorrow and add something into your life that makes a change. A new exercise routine, anything to improve who you are as a person. Page of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. That's that person that you're not single anymore person, you know? And the Emperor, let's click, because that's divine masculine energy with the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. Page of Pentacles reversed. This person will do something to try and get your attention. A Page of Cups can be a message. This can be something where they try to get your attention. You won't have to worry about going to look for this person. Do you see what I'm saying? Focus on the stability within yourself, Four of Pentacles. Focus on creating the change you want to see in your outer world. That's the best way I can describe this reading. Because it's like the universe is trying to put you in that energy of being forged in the fire. And then your oracle is new moon beginnings and self-reflection. So through you creating the change you want to see in yourself, that's how the beginning with this Emperor person comes in. The Emperor is like this. You see? It's by doing the work on you, that's when they come. And then these cards are just symbolic. So we're going to pull one of these and see what comes out. And the numbers you got was 2 and 17. And 2 and 17 breaks down to an 8. So 2 and 8 is 10. That's about an ending and a new beginning. The number 10, like 10 of Swords. What comes after the 10 of Swords? The Ace of Swords. So it's like you're at that turning point of a whole new cycle or chapter in your life. Because if you want something you never had, you have to do something you've never done. Become the change you want to see, right? That's what I feel like you should do. And then you get number 30, and it says court person. I feel like this is symbolic of the Emperor or divine masculine energy. They could be a Libra or just someone who's very balanced in terms of the energy they put towards you. You and them are willing to put the energy towards each other, so it becomes a very balanced and stable connection. It's like you grow with a person like that. Everybody always has disagreements or whatever, but you and this person could have a disagreement and then solve the issue, create a solution, and move forward, grow together. Then that thing doesn't come up again. The next challenge or obstacle that comes up, you and them will solve it, create a solution, grow and evolve together. That's the kind of energy I feel off of the person at the end of the timeline. So that's what I got, Alice, and I hope that helped you, and thank you very, very much. All right. Antoinette or Dottie, if you want a free yes or no, I will do that for y'all before I go get me some Chinese, and then I'll be back later on tonight, y'all. You are very welcome, Alice. Thank you, and I hope you subscribe. Is the Leo loyal to me, and is the Leo loyal to Antoinette? Is the Leo loyal to Antoinette? Three of Wands reversed and the Justice reversed. I feel like this person takes more than they give, whether that means in attention or... These are no cards, but I just say I feel like they expect you to give more than they give. The Justice reversed and the Three of Wands reversed. So I don't know if it's because they're not loyal or if they're just an attention whore. But that's what I got for you. Are you still here, Dottie? Granny had the dry humor. That's so true. Picture it. 1932, Sicily. You can ask a free yes or no, intuitive. How you doing? You can go ahead and post, and I'm about to go leave and get me some Chinese after I get through with whoever's in here. Happy early Thanksgiving to you. Has SS been thinking of me? No contact. Has SS been thinking of intuitive? Has SS been thinking of intuitive? Three of Cups reversed and Three of Wands reversed. I feel like they've been thinking of you but holding back from anything towards you because they think you're no longer waiting on them. Let me get one more. They could be like using, this energy could be like using other people, even if it's just friends, to keep their mind off of you. But you know how you tell someone, don't think of a big purple elephant? What is the first thing you think of in your mind is the purple elephant. So yes, they do think of you, but they try to avoid thinking of you. Keep themselves busy doing other things. Could even feel like they try to look like they're doing way better off than they are. Like tell themselves that. With the Ten of Pentacles and these 2 3 cards, So I feel like it's like keeping themselves busy with other things and avoid thinking of you. But by default, that means they do think of you. Because look what's at the bottom. The Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Star. So yes, they do think of you, but they try to not think of you. Alright, y'all. I'm about to go, but I'm coming back later. So y'all come back later, okay? I see y'all later. I love y'all. I gotta go get me some food.